What's going on, everyone? Colton here from Family Man Fat Loss, and I'm here to tell you that it gets harder. So if you've been on your fat loss journey for any period of time, you're going to notice that it's going to have ups and downs, that it's not all super easy and it's not all super hard. But I want to encourage you today not to give up, as something I say often, but also to use the opportunities it gets harder to remind yourself of your progress. If you start getting in this mindset of, it gets harder and it would just be easier for me to throw in the towel, stop trying, then I want to encourage you to remind yourself of things that have helped you along the way. So like for me, for example, something that helps me a lot is putting on a shirt that you were not able to wear for a long period of time. Or putting on an old shirt that you can't wear now because it looks like a parachute on you. Do that. Remind yourself of the things that have brought, the things that encouraged you along the way. Remind yourself of all the times that you've tried to do it in the past, and then you gave up and went back to eating the way you did, and look where it got you. For me, that would be something I can easily do, is look back at the past and see how many times I've tried to do this and failed, and end up going back gaining even more weight back than what I had before. So don't give up, keep going, persevere, and just know that it gets harder, but it also, there's going to be a point where things are going to get better, they're going to get easier, you're going to acclimate. The body seems to, at least for me, speaking to an experience I have, the body seems to want to continually hold on to this way you're living now. So like homeostasis being the idea of wanting to have normalcy. And when you're trying to lose fat, you're trying to radically alter the way the body functions. I apologize in advance for any wind noise you may hear because I'm filming outside today. So you're going to run into those troubles, those obstacles. The body is going to want to hold on at times and not going to want to change. And you just have to power through it, push through it, maybe drop a few more calories in your day, or maybe do a little bit more cardio. Do something to keep things moving. So that's what you have to do. Don't get discouraged when you come to a halt, or someone would say a plateau or whatever. Keep persevering. Don't throw your hands up and go, you know what, I'm just going to go order 10 hamburgers right now and kill those things. And if you think that's a joke, it's not. I could easily do that at times. So just don't get in that mindset. Remember where you've come from. Remember how hard it was to get where you are, and remember where you're going. Keep the vision in the forefront of your mind. The vision being fat loss, a healthier you, someone who is able to do things you weren't able to do before. Me, I've never been able to, I have at one time, but as far back as I can remember, I've never been able to comfortably ride a bicycle because of how large I am. There are things like just having lots of energy to play with my kids, that knowing that if I go back to the way I was, that's going to be gone. It's so easy to forget how far you've come whenever you still have a long way to go. Don't give up. Encourage yourself. Hold those markers. If you need to, and this is one of the reasons I've been taking progress pictures. I haven't shared a lot of them because they're more personal to me, but take progress pictures and be able to look back and see where you've come from and where you are now. So it's going to get harder. It's going to have plateaus. It's going to have hills. It's going to have, the roller coaster effect. Just keep riding the ride. All right, you're going to make it through this, and I need that encouragement as well, and I have gotten it from my family and friends. So I want to be there for anyone who's watching this trying to lose fat. You can do it. Keep doing it. Keep persevering. Keep riding the ride, and you will keep losing fat. And then it is a lifestyle that you have to continue to live. and this is the last thing I want to leave you with, is you can't lose all this weight and then go back to the way it was. You can never, this is where we have to fix our minds. We're not a means to an end with fat loss. We're changing our lifestyle. So this is something that you have to keep in the forefront of your mind, that you will continually do this. You will continually eat healthier. You will continually exercise more. It ain't over at any point, even when you reach a goal weight, which I have. But when you reach a goal weight, it's still not over. You still have to maintain that weight. You still have to live this lifestyle. So keep that in mind. Keep riding the ride, and it's going to be okay. Keep pushing forward. Family Man Fat Loss out.